Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Jacob here for the JTwoH channel. Today is the part 2 of my two-part unboxing on the, I guess, Middle-earth saga. Does this have an official name? Today we're going to be talking about the Hobbit Trilogy, the prequel trilogy to the Lord of the Rings, which I reviewed yesterday / this morning. I don't know when the videos will drop. So anyway, this is the 4K Ultra Edition release brought to you by MGM, but brought to me by Warner Brothers. So thank you, Warner Brothers, for sending me this to check out for you guys. Now, like I said in the Lord of the Rings review, I'm not super familiar with this saga, these books, or these movies. I've only seen them once through, these being the ones I've seen recently, because we just happened to watch, Lord of the Rings 1, 2, and 3, and then Hobbit 1, 2, and 3. I will say I love the third Hobbit movie. I don't know if this is controversial, but it might be my favorite of the 6 because it's just this huge battle. I mean, I want to say it takes place over 90% of the film. Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. So, anyway, let's get down to checking this out. This is built exactly like the Lord of the Rings trilogy, with the exception of the extended cuts. This one, there's not nearly as much extra content or extra cuts because this is one book spread over 3 movies, whereas this is 3 movies spread over 3 movies. So there's not as much extra or extended because it's all in here, essentially. So let's check this out. This is, like I said, a matte finish. You have the, looks like a sword there. You have all of their adventure led by Gandalf. So show the back there. Like I said, various characters, even more. I believe that's, is it Smaug or Smog? I said it wrong the first, 5 times, so either way. Again, directed by Peter Jackson. So, like the previous 3 movies, these all redeem in 4K through Movies Anywhere. They're on 4K. They redeem in 4K, so if your internet and TV capabilities are able to stream 4K, you'll be able to if you redeem these codes in Movies Anywhere. Also, this is the 4K discs only. These do not come with Blu-rays. So, if you... I have a couple friends who they buy the 4Ks because they come with a Blu-ray disc. They don't have a 4K player yet or a 4K TV. That's fine. Just don't get rid of your Blu-rays yet, if that's the case. If you're like some others who just, I have it on 4K, I don't need it on 2 other formats, this is great. This is a day one purchase for you because these look fantastic. I think the difference is more noticeable in the Lord of the Rings films because they're older. And I think older films tend to look better upgraded. But these still look fantastic, especially the Smaug, I'm going to say Smaug, I don't know, especially his movie because of the large amount of effects, as I'm sure you can imagine, which I believe is the second movie, Desolation of Smaug. Does it tell me? I don't know, it's like a cheat sheet. I've only watched these movies once, I tell you. And by the way, if you want to see me unbox these for the very first time and talk a little bit about my more personal relationship with all 6 of these films and how it affects me, I'll go ahead and click this little thing up here. Hopefully I did that right. I didn't when I filmed that video. I just go in more depth in how these movies affected me and my memories with these movies. So, anyway, I've talked long enough. I've only talked about the slip box. Like I said, this is built exactly like the Lord of the Rings set, which I prefer because now all 6 of these movies are going to fit on my shelf and they're going to look just like that, or the other side, but I took it out of the box. So they're going to look just like that. I'll give you another shot later. So you got the back there, nice picture of Gandalf, and the details there, if you want to pause, if you can read that. Hold on just a second. Oh, that's super glary. Anyway, just tells you the run times. Looks like there is extended versions of Battle of 5 Armies and... No, all 3 of them have extended cuts. They're just, their run times doesn't differ dramatically like, oh geez, I'm way out of focus, dramatically like the Lord of the Rings sets. So, again, digital code would be right in here. Now, this one is a little different. This is only a, let's see, I believe this is only a 6-disc set. 2, 4, 5, yeah, 6-disc set. So, you have the first disc is the Unexpected Journey, which is the first film. So, you have the theatrical, whatever, I'm having a rough time with that word today. You have the theatrical cut of that film there, the first film, in 4K. Again, these aren't Blu-rays. Well, they're Blu-rays, but you know what I mean. They are BD100s. And then you right after that, you have the extended version. Now you have The Desolation of Smaug, theatrical version. Smug. And then the extended version. Then you have The Battle of Five Armies, theatrical version, and then extended version. So it varies somewhat because A, it's only 2 discs per movie, where the other one was 3, and B, it's theatrical, extended, and then theatrical, extended, instead of all 3 theatricals and then all 3 extendeds. Now, you could easily take the discs out and fix that yourself if you're more OCD. I'm not. I think the way they put it together is great, and not really needing to change it. So, yeah, there you go. Let's see, get you guys a little shot of these. So, on my shelf, they go Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, because it's chronological. They're going to look like that, or more specifically like that. This is the side I see. But I love the look. I love how they kept them uniform. Obviously, it's easy to do because they're releasing them the same day, which they are available today. But I just love that they kept it, uniform. The only exception being the MGM logo, but I'm sure that's a licensing ordeal and not, Warner Brothers' fault. So, anyway, back to the Hobbit films. I liked these movies. I know some of them, they get some flack because it's one book spread across 3 movies as opposed to the other, which again is 3 movies spread across 3 books spread across 3 movies. But it's worthwhile. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'd be very keen to know what your thought on is Battle of Five Armies. If I'm crazy in saying that it's my favorite of the 6, maybe I'm not, and it's a common thing, or maybe it's just nobody's ever thought about it. I don't know if these films are traditionally ones you rank. I know that I want to say Return of the King is the favorite of these of most people. Now, I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't have much experience with these. I've only seen them one time through all the way. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Warner Brothers, for sending me this to check out for you guys. Thank you guys for watching this. If you want to support the physical media and you want to support the release of these sets, there will be a link in the description to check these out. If you don't have these on Blu-ray like I didn't, these are day one pickups because they're never going to look better than on 4K. If you have the Blu-ray, is it a day one upgrade? Probably not. The transfer looks great, but it doesn't look that great. Not for maybe the retail price of these, but definitely wait for a sale. I mean, Christmas is coming. Will they be down? Who knows? It's only a couple weeks after release. But check these out, man. Like I said, these transfers specifically look fantastic. And these look, exceptional as well, just in comparison. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I very much appreciate everything. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know, especially if I messed up Smaug or Smog or theatrical versus theoretical. That one doesn't sound right. I'm pretty sure it's theatrical. So anyway, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Hey, have you liked yet? Have you subscribed? What about that notification bell? Do it now. There's no time better than the present. I can wait. And also check out my social media links in the description. We've got eBay, TV Time, Twitter, Letterboxd, Bluray.com, and the podcast I co-host with Mr. Crazy Joe, all at your convenience.